I am going to make a series of recordings about the founding of the United States. This is a period roughly between 1755 and 1815, though I might go towards 1825. Why am I doing this? I think understanding history is important. I cannot find anything that explains history the way I would, and I also said I would do this. History is important. It's important to me. I think it should be important to a lot of people. The founding of the United States should be important to all Americans, really. People don't understand why the United States were formed. They don't understand why the American Revolution happened. If you're an adult and you're thinking, oh, it's because of taxes, the school system failed you, and a lot of people don't really understand American exceptionalism. It's easy to think it means that we are better than everyone, but it really means that we are different. And I think the way that Americans are different is what makes America special. Second, everything I find on the internet is not something I would recommend to people that want to learn American history. I can't listen to it because it's missing too many key points, or I don't like their presentation, or it's skewed in a way that's un-American. So instead of searching through 499 search results to find the one good search result, I'm just going to make this myself so that I can recommend it to other people. And I'm going to try to explain things the way I would to a 10-year-old, which means I'm going to unfortunately have to leave out a lot of details that I think are important, but they're kind of the smaller ones and little tidbits of history that I find interesting and not necessarily things I believe you need to understand what happened 250 years ago. But I find if you are to the point and throw in a few jokes, not only will people listen to you, they'll also retain the information better. So I'm going to go more towards that route, and it's going to be hard to do that if I'm listing off every single detail of every single battle or every reason why something happened. And finally, I'm doing this because I said I would a few years ago. I started and then I stopped, and now I'm going to try to correct that. So in short, I like history and I like my country. I think there should be an option for people like me to recommend to other people floating around the internet somewhere. And also, I got an obligation to do this, so I'm going to make it happen. Out here.